Hey rabbits, it's Trixie, and as you can see I brought Eric again because we too are gonna do tongue twisters today. We were actually inspired by a kind subscriber, you can see that here, who suggested that we should do some English tongue twisters and see who of us could do them better. And we sat together and we're like, you know what, why just English tongue twisters? Let's take English tongue twisters, German ones and Spanish ones, since we're a multicultural family here and we can make the best out of this. So what we prepared is this hat full of little sheets of paper that have 5 tongue twisters of each language in it. 5 Spanish ones, 5 English ones and 5 German ones. And we're just gonna pick them and we have to read them. No matter if we are actually able to talk in that language or if we're completely overwhelmed by it, we are just gonna try to do our best. It's not really a competition, but in the comments you can write down below who you think did a better job, and I'm perfectly sure that I'm gonna fail hard in this one.
But I'm gonna be worse than you. I'm completely sure of that.
You're gonna be worse than I am?
Of course, for sure.
I don't think so. What does tongue twister mean in Spanish?
Trabalenguas. Trabalenguas means that you cannot talk very well. Like it's completely stuck, something like that.
Because in German you say Zungenbrecher, and that actually means tongue breaker. So we're a little bit more radical. Let's twist some tongues?
Yeah, sure. Let's go.
You want to start? Just pick one.
Okay, I'm gonna pick the first one. Oh god, this looks really long. Oh. Okay, well, here we go. It's a Spanish one. And it goes like this. El volcán de Parangaricutirimícuaro se quiere desparangaricutirimícuarizar. I said it wrong. Y el que lo desparangaricutiricuarice será un buen desparangaricutiricuarizador.
That is one word, or what?
Yeah, it's a word. The word is Parangaricutirimícuaro.
Nothing easier than that.
And it's conjugated in different things. The volcano of this place called Parangaricutirimícuaro, I think that's a place, wants to be unparangaricutirimícuarizated. They want to be... The volcano wants to be out of this place, out of this region. And the one that does this is going to be a good remover of this region or something. I don't know what it is.
That makes total sense. Let me try it.
It's going to be funny.
Parangaricutirimícuaro. El volcán de Parangaricutirimícuaro se quiere desparangaricutirimícuarizar y el que lo desparangaricutirimícuarizare será un buen desparangaricutirimizador.
El volcán de Parangaricutirimícuaro se quiere desparangaricutirimizar y el que lo desparangaricutirimizare será un buen desparangaricutirimizador.
Just leave it that way. You can tell me if you got it, if you speak Spanish. I just feel like I summoned a demon or something like that. So if we sleep bad this night because there's a monster coming from somewhere, I guess it was what I just said. I'm just gonna grab the next one. I took an English one. So how much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck would chuck wood? A woodchuck would chuck all the wood he could chuck wood? No, wait. A woodchuck... Again. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck would chuck wood? A woodchuck would chuck all the wood he could chuck if a woodchuck would chuck wood. There you go.
How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck chuck wood... What?
Yeah, if a woodchuck would chuck wood.
Fuck. A woodchuck would chuck all the wood he could chuck if a woodchuck would chuck wood.
Wood could chuck?
Oh god, I said it. I don't know how, but something worked, I guess.
Woodchuck, Chuck Norris.
I'm gonna take this one. Looks long.
It's gonna be in Spanish one again.
La bruja escaldufa quería embrujar al brujo cambujo. Y el brujo cambujo quería desembrujar a la bruja escaldufa. Pero la bruja escaldufa no sabía si el brujo cambujo quedaría embrujado y el brujo cambujo aseguró que la bruja escaldufa se desembrujaría. A witch wants to bewitch a witcher, and this witcher wants to do the same with the witch. Something like that. Goes like that. It's a
The witcher wants to do the same with the witch. That's all I got, and it sounds kind of naughty.
I just picked that one because it has a lot of R sounds.
At least that sounds a little bit more like actual words than the last one. La bruja escalufa quería embrujar al brujo cambujo y el brujo cambujo quería desembrujar a la bruja Escaldufa, pero la bruja Escaldufa no sabía si el brujo Cambujo quedaría embrujado y el brujo Cambujo aseguró que la bruja Escaldufa se desembrujaría.
Nice story.
I feel like a Spanish newsreader. Like, yeah, today there were 10,000 atomic bombs exploding and everyone is really sad and blah blah blah, but I don't know. So did you understand what I said or
I do understand. Yeah, of course I understood it. I
Okay,
speak
well.
Spanish, so
we have we have a German one now. That's really cool.
Nice.
It's actually the most common one in Germany, I would say. It's Fischers Fritz fischt frische Fische fischt Fischers Fritz. Which means something like Fischer's Fritz fishes fresh fish fishes Fischer's Fritz. And Fritz is a German name, and it's like Fritz Fischer to say a name like this, or the Fischer's son called Fritz, something like that.
let's try my German now. Fischers Fritz frische Fische. Frische Fische Fischers Fritz. Fischer Fritz Fischer Frische. Ah, so bad. Fischers Fritz Fischer Fisch. Ah, that's I
Füße.
I understand it, but I cannot really pronounce it that quick.
Fischers Fritz, Fischer. Frischt. Frische Fische, Fischers Fritz.
Horrible. Okay, now it's my turn. Let's go
Yes.
for another one. And I took an English one now. So yeah, English. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers. If Peter Pie picked a peck of pickled peppers, what's the peck of pickled peppers? Peter Pie. Oh god. I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Does that mean anything naughty? Pickled peppers? Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. What's wrong with my brain? Pickled peppers. Peter.
We lost her. We lost her now.
Okay. Whew. Peter, help me.
I thought you were doing it better than me, actually, and look at this shit.
I don't know. Pickled peppers. Oof. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where's the peck? Where the peck?
Where's the peck?
Where's the peck of pickled peppers? Peter Again, Peter.
Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. A peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked. If Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where the peck of pickled peppers Peter Piper picked.
Nice. Now I think it's your turn for the next one.
I'm crying.
Let's go here.
It's my turn. Oh,
Choose
great.
the next one.
What do we have? We have a Spanish one. Great. You know what? I'm gonna pronounce this the most German way I know I could pronounce it.
Just do it.
R con R Cigaro, R con R Barril, Rapido corren los carros, detrás del ferrocarril. Okay, so R con R cigarro, R con R barril, rápido corren los carros, detrás del ferrocarril.
Guys, I have to announce that I have a really big problem pronouncing the double R. So in Spanish it sounds really weird. So for example, ferrocarril. But well, I'm gonna try it. R con R cigarro, R con R barril, rápido corren los carros, detrás del ferrocarril. Let's go for the next one. It's my turn, right?
Next one.
Let's go. I'm gonna choose this beauty here. Oh, a German one. Nice. Zwischen zwei Zwetschgen, Schweißen, Schwitzern, Schweißwalben.
I just heard Schweiß.
Zwischen zwei Zwetschgenzweigen, Schwitzen, Schweißwalben.
Actually, it's zwischen zwei Zwetschgenzweigen zwitschern zwei Schwalben. And it means between two plum tree branches, two swallows twitter. But they twitter and they don't sweat. Okay, so the sixth shike, sixth sheep, six.
What did you say?
The sixth shikes, sixth sheep, sick. All right, now I finally got what it actually means. The sixth shike, sixth sheep, sick. I'm just gonna leave it like that. Here,
Give it to me.
Take
yeah,
it.
yeah. I just saw chic, and chic is
Chic,
like
chic,
chic
chic.
in Zelda. You know, like they have chic there. So. The sixth chic. What? The sixth She's sick. What the?
God, this sick.
I don't think we did a good job there, but it's impossible. I don't know. Oh, great. Spanish. Compadre de la capa para, no compre usted más capa para, que el me... Que mucha capa para compra, mucha capa para paga. Paga, onga ponga. Yo que mucha capa para compre, mucha capa para pague. I think I just invented a new language.
Say para.
Para, panda.
Say this word, parda.
Parda. I cannot do this.
Well.
Parda.
Parda. Compadre de la capa parda, no compra usted más capa parda que el que mucha capa parda compra, mucha capa parda paga.
That was it.
Yo que mucha capa parda compré, mucha capa parda pagué. Yeah, that's all. Yo que mucha capa parda compré, mucha capa parda pagué.
So you wrote down that it means Godfather with the brown cape. Don't you buy more brown capes? That the person that buys too much brown capes, a lot of money pays.
I'm gonna go for this one. I'm trying to pick up these small ones. This is in English. Okay, let's see. Four furious friends fought for the phone. Four furious friends fought for the phone. It's not that bad.
Four furious friends fought for the phone. No, actually that works. That's more like an alliteration. Another English one. So, a tutor who tooted the flute tried to toot. What? A tutor who tooted the flute tried to tutor two tutors to toot. Said the tutor to the tutor, is it tougher to toot or to tutor two tutors to toot? I actually think that I was lucky doing that one,
sense.
But I read what it says.
A tutor who tooted the flute tried to tutor the two tutors to toot. Said the tutor, it is taught to toot or to tutor two tutors to toot.
The English native speakers could tell us if they got it.
Yeah, please.
I feel like we are just talking in the toot language, like toot 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 toot.
Let's go for this one here. A German one.
Alright.
I love German ones. They're really cool.
That's a funny one.
Der Whisky Mixer mixt den Whisky. Der Whisky mixt der Whisky Mixer. Der Whisky Mixer mixt den Whisky. Den Whisky mixt der Whisky Mixer.
Der Whisky Mixer mixt den Whisky mixt den Whisky Mixer. Because if you do it wrong, you often say wixt or vixen and something like that. The Whisky Mixer, vixen, blah 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 blah. And that word actually means to jerk off in German.
Remember Vixen.
Which is one of the reindeers of Santa Claus. Okay, a Spanish one. Pablito clavó un clavito en el calva de un calvito. En el calva de un calvito. Again. Un calvito clavó Pablito.
So Pablito clavó un clavito, en la calva el clavito. En la calva clavito, un clavito clavó Pablito.
Can you guess what it means? Yeah, I mean, do you think really it's something
I
with
would
the
have
piano?
said like that little Pablo played the piano. The piano played the little Pablo.
Sure.
Something like that.
It means that Pablito, that's a small version for Pablo, he nailed a nail in a calvito person. So
Sounds like I nailed
calvito
it.
is a person that doesn't have hair. It's
Okay.
bald. A bald person is a calvo in Spanish.
Calvo. So Pablito, you put lito to make it smaller. Would I be like Trixilita then?
Yeah. So Pablito clavó un clavito en la calva de un clavito. Calvito. Oh, I said it wrong. En la calva de un clavito. Oh, so difficult. That's cool. En la calva de un clavito. En la calva de un calvito, un clavito clavó Pablito. Oh God. Saying it fast is horrible. I always get it wrong. Get another one. In dichten, fichten, dichtig, picken, die flicken, finken, tüchtig.
Die flicken.
In dichten, fichten, dichtig, kicken, I don't know what I'm saying. In dichten, fichten, dicht, picken, die flinken, finken, tüchtig.
Im dicken Ficken dich. Im dicken Ficken.
Ficken again. 2 times.
And I said dick, im dicken Ficken.
Dicken ficken, yeah, really good.
Im dichten Ficken.
It's like 3 or 4
Im dichten
times.
Fichten dick, ich picken die Ficken.
Ficken again. It's like, yeah, she's dropping the F-bomb many
Does
times.
that
here.
count as cursing? Maybe for those who don't know, Ficken in German means something that sounds really similar in English. Im dichten Fichten dick, ich picken die Fichten. Im dichten Finken. Now I'm completely destroyed in my head. Im dichten Fichten dick, ich picken die Finken. This is so embarrassing. That's the German one. Im dichten Ficken dick.
Come on, just let it go and take the other one.
I surrender.
It's only one more.
I surrender.
Just-
I'm just I'm too naughty to say this one. I cannot do it right.
I did it better this time, right?
My brain is programmed to say naughty things instead of animals and nature.
Man.
We just fine.
That's the last one, so
That
we
was
don't have
really
any more.
embarrassing. I really didn't do that on purpose. And another German one, and fortunately without any naughty second meanings, ulterior thoughts here.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, you look so beautiful. You look so French now.
Thank you.
Do we have a baguette?
Thank you very much.
Can we give
Why
you a
French?
baguette?
I always thought this was
That's
Portuguese.
a beret basque. Blaukraut bleibt Blaukraut und Brautkleid bleibt Brautkleid. That means purple cabbage stays purple cabbage, wedding dress stays wedding dress.
Blaukraut bleibt Blaukraut und Blaukleid bleibt Blaukleid.
This is exactly the problem.
Blaukraut bleibt Blau... What the fuck? It's like a Calvito, Clavito, yeah, it's the same stuff. Blaukraut bleibt Blaukraut und Brautkleid bleibt Brautkleid.
That was the game. I hope it was funny. I just laughed my ass off in between because I couldn't believe how twisted my tongue already was. I think if you do many tongue twisters after each other, you are more likely to fuck more things up because your brain thinks it's fine to do mistakes. Let's roll now.
Let's go for it, yeah.
Did you have fun?
Of course I had fun. I many of them I didn't even know before, so... this was new for me, so everyone that I did right now here in front of the camera was like, yeah, a new stuff.
Which language was the most difficult one?
Well, for sure, the German one was
Really?
the most difficult one. But I had a really hard time with Clavito, Calvito, Pablito, you know, all the stuff is kind of...
I just remember laughing like hell with this Peter Pepper pickle one.
Yeah.
We really make a challenge out of this, and you can write down in the comments now who do you think did better. It doesn't really matter, but the loser is gonna die. Next time we can do the same again. We have a lot of tongue twisters left. We can definitely play this game again if you enjoyed this. I definitely enjoyed it. I actually didn't think that I would laugh so hard, but I just couldn't believe how much my brain failed. And if you got into one of the tongue twisters and you couldn't find out anymore, it just got worse. Do you want to do it again if
Sure.
the rabbits like it?
Sure. If you have any other suggestions, just tell us and we'll try to do the best out of it.
Exactly. If you have any ideas for funny games or more tongue twisters that you want us to battle against each other with, then just submit them, and I hope you had fun with the video too. And
Yeah. Well, see you
just
next time.
close the video. See
Yeah.
you next time.
See you next time, guys. Yeah. Thank you for being here. Subscribe and yeah, give it a like to the
Do
video.
all
yeah.
this YouTube shit, you know.
Yeah, I'm sorry for saying that, but we have to do it. So yeah.
Alright. See you in the
guys.
next video. Bye.
Ciao. No.